Morning. Good morning. So I don't know what happened yesterday. I got busy doing something, and the next thing I remember, I don't even know where I was between 4 and 6 yesterday. So my whole plan failed. I didn't go do what I was planning to go do. And I got busy yesterday and finished up some stuff around here. Uh, one of the dogs got sick and puked on my bed, so I had to change everything, wash everything, and change everything. And then I don't know. My day totally got away from me. But I do know that I got empty sink and I got an empty dishwasher. So I've done something right. And everything looks very clean and organized. So I've done something right. I just must have missed doing the other things that I was going to do. Oh well. So everything is very organized in here. It is very clean, very orderly. Floors are clean, rug is clean. Like I scrubbed the hell out of that rug. Holy fuck. I told you. Listen, I told her. Oh, there. You guys always have wanted to see my feet. There you go. I told you I have fucked up big toes. It's like that on both feet. The left is worse than the right. There. Now you can see my ugly feet. I told you. I got fucked up big toes. And I got a tan line. My feet are always white. Because I wear socks all the time. See how much of a tan I already got going on? And they're flat. I told you. Listen, I tried to warn Chasing. Like, I straight up went into her comments and I'm like, oh, girl, they're going to eat you up. They're going to come for you. Oh, girl, how dare you have an opinion? It's going to be awful. And, well, here we are. Good morning, Lacey. Good morning. Good morning, Anstradamus. Listen, I knew exactly what was going to happen the moment she gave some sort of an opinion. God forbid we're allowed to give opinions. Oh, fuck that. Uh-uh. Me chasing? We not allowed to give opinions. No fucking way. I mean, you know, we come from the same class. We graduated the same year, or we, whatever. I don't know. I mean, pretty much. Oh, we be talking about me, Lacey. We be talking about me, talking about I, talking about number one. Oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh. Talking about me. Remy said that she's going to start calling me Anstradamus because I'm able to predict things. Dude, no, I just knew. I just knew. Like, good morning, Be Frank. I just knew. Like, how dare you, Remy? How dare you, chasing? How dare you have an opinion out there? That's not clamonastic. That's not clamtastic. Or, ooh, you see the bees all pissed off at Granny and Clue? Got hurt feelers? Ha ha. Welcome to the rest of the world, Rebecca. Welcome to the rest of the world. Now you know what it feels like to be the rest of us. Rebecca. Well, Queen's not getting the support by the other creators that she was. Yeah, granted, they dropped a link or two, but they're not coming over there and sitting on the panel all day so that, you know, they can run her panel and she can make money. She ain't got no dumbasses that are smart enough to... Oh, yeah, she ain't got no dumbasses that are smart enough to figure out how to keep a panel going. All the smart people figured it out and walked the fuck away from her. Yes, she is losing her shit. She's mad at Granny. She's mad at Clue. She's mad at Truth. She got her heart. She got her feelings hurt. Nobody's sitting on her panel so that she can go and do what she does all day. God only knows what that is. Oh yes, it's wild and crazy. Yes. Well, listen, I think. Okay, so think about this. How would you like to be Tim? How would you like to be Tim? Oh, Queen Bee's going to show the receipts when she's all done. Queen Bee's going to show the receipts when she's all done. Queen Bee's going to show the receipts when she's all done. It's all done. No receipts. Tim's like, oh. I think he sees that he was just a financier of her problems. I love this for them all. Yes, he and Burnt Toast stood on business, said there would be receipts, and then, well, I'm not showing anybody how much I had to pay. You know what? That's because I believe that you were lining your pocket with lawsuit money. If you had nothing to hide, you would show it all. But, again, when you deal with felons, the rules change. Felons. That's the one fucking thing they all have in common. Felons. The whole lot of them. Birds of a feather, you know. And they brag about it. Oh, yeah. Gee. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when originally, Remy, what was originally said? Any Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats. But, you know, she pulled a Molly. Molly used to do that shit, too. So, it's fine. Like, whatever. Oh, look. I should show you. I clean the floor. Clean the. That's what I did yesterday. Was tore this fucking laundry room apart. I lost an outlet in all of that yesterday. Okay, go to your yard. Oh, it smells like a cow's asshole out here. Go on. Good morning, Canvas. Hey, it's in your yard. Hey, come on, your yard. Oh, in your yard. Go on. Right out. I don't know how it could have gotten so warm in there. All right, I gotta go grab one more thing, and then I'll be set. Okay. Get out and move over. Thank you. Oh, I stepped on a chicken. Yeah. Oh, your real life gets in the way too? Listen, had it not been, I am so sorry. Had it not been for somebody right as I laid down giving me the recap of the day, I would not have known what the hell was going on. And then I got a whole bunch of links, and from there I was like, oh, well, this is what happened today, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah, I started to try to shave her down. Do you see her bald spot in the back of her head? Bad choices were made by both of us. The recap was just what I said it was this morning. Queen essentially is mad because Granny's not going over to Twitch or Kick or wherever the fuck that she's at. She's mad. She's all but hurt because Granny's not supporting her, and she's mad because Clue and them aren't supporting her. Look, she got a Harry Potter lightning bolt shaved in the back of her head. She made a bad choice. You see it? There's the Harry Potter lightning bolt. Who the fuck is whistling? Yeah, it's a 14-day. She got sat down for 14 days. She's like, well, I ain't coming back there till I know I ain't going to be reported again. Bitch, you can be reported as soon as you fire up a live over here. They've clearly figured out how to do it. And you have no home training, so you act feral. Oh my God, I about fell over. Sinner gave me compliments yesterday. Hey, leave the spicy sky raisin alone. No eating spicy sky raisins. Yeah, they are, Remy. They are. And I love this for her. Let her. Let her. Yes, there were some bad choices made yesterday between her and I. He gave me a huge compliment. Oh, Lord. What did he say, Fred? Hey, honey. I didn't tell the girls I had found you. I didn't tell the girls that I had checked in with you. I just let everybody believe that you were off hiding in the bushes. They don't believe that you're coming. They don't believe that they're coming out here to drive sugar beet truck. I don't give a flying fuck, Canvas. Pretty sure Queen did too. Pretty sure Queen did too. Pretty sure Brittany did too. So, pretty sure anybody that had a child that was in the 12th grade and May came around, pretty sure they graduated. She said she doesn't go at me since I don't lie about her. She didn't realize that she basically validated everything everyone says about her since I said the same stuff. Listen, I don't care if this is how you do it, right? Everybody gets compensated some way or some other out here, right? Everybody's compensated some way somehow. But when you promise that X, Y, and Z are going to your legal fund and then you don't show receipts, it pisses people off. Especially when you have big voices and big comments on others' stuff. I was going to say, JP, a surprise college bill. I mean, what did we get in last minute? We had to figure it out. That's what a Pell Grant or FAFSA is for. Well, I mean, you can't say anything. I mean, and if you're going to want receipts from Clue and Cletus for the blip boards, I mean, it's the same thing. It's the receipt thing all the way. Yes, Canvas, she did. She sure did. Yep. It's receipts from all or none. You go to college, you get a bill. The illusion of surprise is shattered. I agree with that. See, she got a bad she got a bad lightning bolt in the back of her head. Right. The real receipts. We want to see every dollar that came in versus every dollar that went out because like I said, there could have been $75,000 put in and only $35,000 was put out. Well, where's that other 40,000? I still have questions. And hell, Queen Bee said it was a fucking scam. Straight up. I called her one day. I'm like, what do you think about this Flipboard shit? She's like, it's a fucking scam. You know that. They're making money off of it. It's a money maker for them. You know that, girl. No, I didn't know that. But thanks for confirming it. I appreciated that. And that's about the time that I realized that, oh, okay. So as long as they're not getting into your bag, you're happy with it. Jealous? Oh, look. Eric Shane, 8222. Where'd he come from? Ooh, you are not a new Stan. You're not an old Stan. You've been around for a hot little minute. And now I'm a jealous piece of shit? Okay. I mean, because we can see the memberships, the super chats and super stickers. We can see all of that. That's what Playboard and Social Blade are for. We can see all of that. Playboard is for one, and Social Blade is for other. So we could actually figure that one out. Yes. Is that a cross on Eric's hat while he's. Yes. Yes. Eric did come to play, and that's why we're not going to block Eric. We're going to leave. We're going to let while the mice is here, the cats are going to play. Yeah. Yep. You walked into the wrong deli counter here, buddy. We don't know who Eric is, but we're going to hit him with a baseball bat. The whack. Have fun with that, Eric. Yes. Eric, if Brittany did this, you'd be living under her asshole. Under and in her asshole. Who the fuck are you to tell me I'm a jealous piece of shit? Bitch, I sat up on that goddamn panel for 2.5 motherfucking years, day in, day out, to make sure that she had money to fight that fucking lawsuit. Go to church, cosplay, Christian. Who the fuck invited you over here to play? Nobody. Listen, if you look underneath your chair, there's a baseball bat there. Go ahead and bat at Eric today. Bat her up. They don't appreciate me. That's fine. Oh, we're just talking about it all, Candace. Queen's mad because Granny won't come support her. So that means that Granny's people aren't over there giving money to Queen. And Queen's mad because she doesn't have anybody that's smart enough to sit up on her fucking. Have a good Thursday, JP. Queen's mad because she ain't got somebody that's smart enough to sit up on her panel 8 hours a day and keep it going for her. And anyway, whatever. I don't give two fucks. She's still on her timeout, so go fuck yourself. Because when you come back, all we got to do is hit you with one. All we got to do is hit you with one as soon as you come back, because those strikes still sit out there for 90 fucking days after your timeout. So if you've already been sat down for 14, one more and you're gone. Bye-bye. Bitch, I know how the strike game works. I used to do it to Natasha Cooper all the time. One of the only regrets that I have in my life is rescinding a strike when I should have said, no, fuck you, it's going through. Mm-hmm. Your first time is 7 days. If you get a TOS violation, your first time is 7 days. If you get a second TOS violation in that 14 days, or in that 7 days, it's 14 days that you're sat down for. And those two strikes sit out there for a rolling 90-day period. Shit, even Ickadmel and Molly got into it. No, she just went over to the other platform. Oh, that's bullshit. She got sat down for 14 days. Don't believe that bullshit. It was said right at the very beginning, oh, Queen got struck twice. She got sat down for 14 days. It's community guidelines. Yeah, it's probably Julie. See, that's the thing. Nobody else out here is really a creator that knows. I know. I know how it works. I used to roll around with one strike, two strikes. I rolled around with two strikes for the longest fucking time. I'd get one to drop off, I'd get another one. I just never would tell you guys when I'd get struck. It's not your business. Then when I picked up my third strike and I was still within my 90 days, why do you think I quit going around? And now Playboard shows it. Good morning, Selma Blue. And now Playboard shows it. Boy, there's a chasing. Oh, chasing, I warned you. I tried to warn you. Like, God forbid you give an opinion out here on this motherfucker. Playboard shows everything. Hey, sister, can you say hi to chasing? Do you see the big stripe down the back of her head where I fucked up shaving her? I was scrolling and baby dog. Baby dog, I love that baby dog. Morning, Andy. I tried to warn you. I was like, oh girl, you shouldn't have had any. Nope, we're not allowed any opinions on what they say, chasing. No opinions. How heaven forbid we give an opinion. I get called a crazy piece of shit. I'm jealous. I'm not taking my meds. Yeah, bitch, I was watching the 450. Girl, I commented on it. It told me every time somebody else came in to tell you about yourself. I just laughed. I was like, oh, chasing. Oh, chasing, you're not supposed to have an opinion, honey. 455 comments later from people you've never fucking seen and think that they know, I mean, they know everything about you. So they think you know everything about them and where they stand and how they vote and which side they like to poop on and all the shit. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, we were talking about strikes. So one strike, you get sat down for 7 days. No. I tried to shave her last night. I started out to shave her, and the guard was too thick for her hair, and we ended up with the clippers caught in the back of her head last night. So she got a Harry Potter lightning bolt. It appears that way. What was it Remy just said? Hold on. Playboard shows it. Said she's cute. Wild haircut or not. That's Addison. That's Addison. Mason's still in bed. Hi, sister girl. Sister girl. Well, we're getting ready to go to the farm, and there's ticks at the farm, so she has to be shaved down so that it'll be an easy tick check. Because God forbid we get ticks on us. But this one doesn't like to stay home when we go to the farm. She likes to go through the fence and on out to the big trees in the far back. So I just got to make sure that she's shaved down right. But yep, the guard was in the back of the blade, and no, Mason's just in bed sleeping. Mason doesn't get out of bed till about 11 o'clock. The moment she hears the tea kettle going, she is up and We've always had early mornings together, her and I. Anyway. Mason loves his sleep, yes. She is so soft, chasing. She is just as soft as she looks like she is. Except for her little ears up here where she gets them in her food. They're a little crunchy. Oh, she's the best, chasing. Well, I mean, as long as you're okay with somebody who still pees on the floor. As long as you're okay with somebody who still pees on the floor from time to time, because she'll fuck up. She makes mistakes. It's okay. She doesn't really pee on the carpet as much as on my rug as it is the floor right beside the rug. So, but I don't think she's going to get a lot bigger. I think she's going to stay about 7 pounds, which makes my heart happy. Oh, Mason's an asshole. I can't take Mason anywhere. Crop duster. I can't take Mason to any new house without his belly band on. Yeah, she's 7 pounds. She's 7 pounds. Maybe she's only 5. She's tiny. She's really tiny. Like, there's my shoe against her, and I wear it. That's a size 10. So, she's so small. She's super tiny. And she gets shit stuck in her fur all the time. Hi, I love you. She's just the best. She's got sit and stay. No, no, no. She's like 7 pounds. She's so tiny, chasing. She is so tiny. But don't let her find a bird. Oh, don't let her find a bird. She is crazy when it comes to birds. She's just being really sweet right now. Oh my God, I got him sweet potato. I got him chicken sweet potato treats last night at the Family Dollar. Oh, besides, you guys missed out on a great supper last night. I made egg salad sandwiches, suddenly salad. She's a Shih Tzu. She's a Shih Tzu. Super sweet girl. She loves bark. Uh, and she's recently found her. Yes. With the chicken, with the, yep, the sweet potato with the chicken wrapped around it. Oh man, that was heaven central for them last night. We didn't even care about we didn't care about what was left over from the rawhide chew. And this is her deal. She goes out and finds the piece of bark, comes back in, lays down, and this is her deal. I don't let it come in the house though. Oh, she heard the bird. Is it good? She just put it on your face. Silly. Your cats are twice her size. Big cat's bigger than she is. Oh, thank you, Canvas and Crime. Hi, you have a great day, Castle Chaos. Oh, Chasing, I love her so much. I wasn't sure. I was afraid I was going to create a monster dog because I was so sad when I got her. I was really afraid I was going to create a monster Velcro dog that was going to be super needy. The only thing that I fucked up on is that I haven't socialized her enough with humans, but with other dogs, she's fine. With other animals, she's fine. With humans, she hides behind me. So I did pretty good with her. But for the longest time, like, she just laid on my chest. She just laid and snuggled and loved, and she's the best. And we got a little play yard for her. We got to work on the thistle, though. That's all thistle. And her little underbite. It smells like a cow's butthole out here. It's really bad. We leave. There's on 3 sides of this town there is feedlots. On 3 sides of this town there are feedlots, and God forbid the wind blows the wrong direction. Like, it has 3 ways it can blow, and the whole town stinks. It just smells like ass, a cow's ass. You know that neon green cow shit? That's what it smells like. All the Febreze in the world wouldn't kill this shit. I know it was a bird, wasn't it? Have a good day at work, Canvas. Oh, it's awful, be frank. My fear is like, so I can't. Everybody else that I know who thinks sugar beets smell good, I smell them and I instantly gag because they stink. They smell like ass. Not like a cow's ass, but they stink. Good morning, what is true? And the sugar beet factory is not that far away from where I live. I am so afraid that in the winter I'm gonna gag. Oh, Isaki. What you doing? What do you see? Big wide world out there, isn't it? And if Mason wanted to, he can come out because the door is open. I have the fan in the door, sucking the cool air in, the stinky cool air. What was I talking about? Okay, so we were talking about strikes. How 14 days, or she sat down for 14 days, so that's 2 strikes. Oh, between a pickle factory and a Yankee Candle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And then we were talking about that Queen is mad that nobody will go sit on her panel and support her and like do everything for her while she goes and does whatever while her channel runs. And yeah, it's just the usual bullshit. And then I was sent a clip about Molly and Ikadmel. Oh shit. Molly's like, oh, and chasing? You know what? Oh, bitch, you're here. Oh, oh, oh. I got a present for you, bitch. As soon as I find him, man, getting put into a Dixie cup and with a with a mail tag sending you to look at that. That's a baby. That's a big old jumping spider for you chasing. Good morning, Mr. Policeman. As on my Ring doorbell, I couldn't figure out what was setting the camera off. Well, this little fucker was trying to build a web across the top of my Ring doorbell. I told it, listen, you can do that, but you're going to force me to put a piece of cotton inside of a little Tupperware. And then I'm going to be forced to put you inside of it. And then I'm going to have to send you to my friend Chasing back east. Did I name it Charlotte? No, I didn't give it a name. But girl, that's the size of my thumb. I figured Chasing would like it. It's a great big jumping spider. Well, I don't like it. Yep, I sent it to Andy and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? Andy's like, nope, send it to Chasing. And I gave it its warning and then I came back out. And it was all gone. So you don't want to work today? I don't blame you. Bats because they're mice with wings. I think the bats are cool. They look like a sky puppy. They look like a flying puppy. I don't mind bats. I like creepy crawlies, though. They do. They eat the creepy crawlies. Oh, they don't like to get stuck in your hair. I think that's an old wives' tale. They're more scared of you than you are of them. You know how important bats are? Bats are like bees. We need them. Well, we need the bees more than we need the bats. But the bats eat like all the bugs at night. Oh my God. Oof. Dorm rooms at college? What kind of college did you go to? And I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit. Dietz and Nunya did great with their accents last night. Reading the comments, I mean, that was a great, especially for somebody. I don't have an accent either. There's no Wyoming accent when I speak proper English. I thought it was funny, Remy. Oh, They also had somebody who sounded like an angry Boris and Natasha from uh, Rocky and Bullwinkle. And that's right there why chasing I have my comments turned off. That's why I have all my comments held, because I don't want to deal with the bullshit. And after the fourth or fifth time somebody goes to type and they don't see what they said showing up immediately, they get bored and they go away. Or they might, I mean, and I just have to go through and like review the comments. But 9 times out of 10, they're not even kind enough, so I don't post them. I refuse to allow that to happen. Not that there would be 455 comments or something like that on my shit. Nope, that would never happen. They don't like me enough. They like me just enough to be able to say that I'm crazy and my meds aren't working. And those arguments are completely invalid because we take our meds together every morning. Clue called chasing a whore. Well, that wall-eyed cunt. That wall-eyed peppermint snail trail snapper fish. So I wonder if you hit her really hard in the back of her head if her eyeball pops out. Huh. Might have to try that. The tiny terrorist. Your mother's a whore. My little girl with the bad haircut going right down the middle of her neck. Oh my God, the clippers got so stuck. It was so bad. They were running. She was trying to get out. She was trying to skid her off the table. I had them stuck in the back of her fucking head. I had to get the guard off. You think I would have turned the clippers off first, but no, I didn't. Oh, she's gonna get shaved down the rest of the way. She's just gonna be a shaved little bald thing. I'm not gonna run a chance with her getting a tick on her. Mason's bad enough. And she'll be so much cooler anyway. It gets hot here in the summer. We're already in the 80s and it's cooling into the high 40s, low 50s at night. I wouldn't take anything they say is valid at this point. It's diarrhea. See, and everybody that was so worried about Brittany and the baby, what did she tell everybody last night? She had to go to a different nipple. She went to a newborn nipple. And guess what? The baby is not glugging it down. It's not going down too fast. She's not too gassy. She's not vomiting. Uh, she's not sounding gurgly. I bet a lot of you didn't know that there's different nipples for bottles. Maybe you did know there was nipples for bottles, different nipples for bottles. Either way, things change. Things change. I know I want to see her little naked body too. I want to see her naked. She looks like she's sitting there pouting like a little prisoner. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison and I wanna cry. What are you doing, sis? Huh? What are you doing? I just hope that Brittany holds to everything that she said last night. I really do. That you won't hear her kids. I hope that for her sake and her safety and the safety of her family, that's what she holds it to. Come on, kiddo. I really just hope that that's what she holds it to, right? Because they're not going to stop. They won't stop. That's a them problem, right? Hey, good morning, Lindsay. So, look what I found at the dollar store yesterday. They had caramel and they had vanilla. Good morning, who knows? So, ooh, and my Cafe Bustalos were 2 for $14, or they were $9.97 a piece. So you bet your ass I bought 2 of them because they were 2 for $14. Yeah, I was actually pretty. Maybe this was Dollar General that I went to. I was pretty impressed. It's Clover Valley, so it must be Dollar General. Hey. Fred, you're so silly. Hey, you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? You do? You want a cookie? Look at you sitting. Okay, I get you a cookie. Well, it's not exactly a cookie, but it's the next best thing to a cookie. Yes, we finally found Fred. He came out of WITSEC. Hey, sit. You want your cookie? You better sit. Good girl. Ready? Well, we gave her a minnow instead of a cookie. Okay, there's your cookie too. Oh, get it. You get it? She'll have to flip it around now a few times. Yours is the $1.50 store. Yeah, prices go up on everything. There's only select things that I buy there. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not as cost effective. But listen, I've never been able to find the dishwasher pods that I like for so cheap. These are my favorite dishwasher pods, not the container. I saved the container from the last dishwasher pods I bought. But I love these dishwasher pods. They got the little red, that's the jet dry. I like these dishwasher pods. I don't know what is in the detergent. It cleans them so much better. So, and you get like, I don't know, 20 of them for $5. Let's see. Nope, can't beat the outside that price on their solar lights either, can ya? Oh, listen, for those of you that weren't there for the Rich Girl Air purchase, look, we had to put streamers on the Rich Girl air conditioner. You know, that's that good, expensive Rich Girl Air. So we put streamers on it. Oh, you finally ended up at the spider chasing? Nah, see? Chasing went and found the spider. Oh, I'm so fancy. I'm so fancy. Yes, we put streamers on the Rich Girl air conditioner. Because, you know, well, she must be doing pretty good for yourself. Yes, Chasing, that is your next pet. Told you guys Chasing would want the spider. Essentially, Mel called Molly out for, like, being shitty towards a victim, is what it sounded like to me in the clip that I watched. But there was so much in that clip that about the time that my head would grasp around one thing, then I would have to pause and think about it. But then I would hit play and I would listen to it again. And I was like, whoa. There was so much in that clip. Just so much in that clip. Come on. I'll help you. Come on. Come here. I put you down. Hey, sis, let it be. Come here, Mason. Hey, sister, let him be. Let him be, let him be, let him be. Hey, let him be. He just got out of bed. There's Mason. I don't know why he's so blurry suddenly. Why is everything so blurry all of a sudden? What the fuck? Maybe I got something on the lens. There's Mason. Well, and that's what I thought too, Candace. There was just so much in that clip. Come on, buddy. There was just so much in that clip. And it seemed like she was, you're right, Candace. And that's like, I finally had to, nope, sis, back up. Back up, you stay. I don't know how, like, Molly was saying, apparently Mel must have made a comment about Molly having ratchet ass behavior and attacking a child. And Molly immediately called Mel. And she's like, are you saying this? And he's like, fuck yeah, I'm saying it. You're acting awful. Because, like, Molly called him while she was live. That's how you hear Mel's voice on that. Because She was live. Same thing I said. Good on Naked Mel. I mean, good on Naked Mel, but it just shows that Molly's still doing the same shit that Molly's always done. And Molly had some few choice words to say about Queen Bee. Like, I don't owe you dick. Why am I going to do you a favor when you never apologize to me, type of a thing. Which, I mean, again, Molly's not wrong in that one. And just because it would help you, doesn't mean I got to do you dick. I got to do you no favors. He is getting scared. He goes through his summer slim down. Okay. What else you want to? Where else you want to go? You want to go check on your back pasture, see if you need to pee on it, or are you good? This one always does. He starts about March. He's going through his slim down, and he doesn't in the summer. Is more sleek than he is in the winter. Holy fuck, we got 105 people in here. What the fuck? Get out of here. Yes, she went to a different nipple, and that makes sense. Yep, she said, well, I'm using the newborn nipple, and that's what she'll stay on for a few months, for the time being. Good job. Who off the top of your head would automatically think about the nipple flow rate? I mean, I would now, because we've learned so much about this kind of stuff, right? And I was also somebody who had a little brother that from about 8 days old, he required cereal and Caro syrup in his bottle, but he slept all through the night. And back then, we didn't have different nipples. We just took a steak knife and made an X in it, made a different cut in it. Morning, Eric. All right, old man. Come on. You want to come in your yard this morning? Hey, over here. Over here. He's so funny. Look at him. He freezes in mid-stride. I just want to sniff over there. Go in? Go in your yard? No? Okay. He doesn't like his yard. He's so weird. Come on, go. Oh my God. There's too much noise in here. I can't do it. Hey, get in here. God damn it. Hey, get in here. Come on. Get in this house. Oh, good girl. Hey, come on. Come on now. Make good choices. Come on, come on. Hey, get over here. Well, good morning. Not everybody can breastfeed, Selma. Some women, it doesn't work out for them. Some women's nipples get too sore, no matter how much nipple cream and all of that. Like, it just, some women's bodies don't produce the milk. You know, some babies. Hearing Joneson tell her story of being in the warm shower with cabbage leaves on her boobs and just crying because she couldn't make any more milk. I've got a couple of friends that have done that, that have gone through that. They just weren't producing enough milk. Hey, give me that. Hey, give me that. You don't need a fucking tumbleweed. Come on. Hey, come on. It just happens. In a perfect world, you know, every mom would be able to. Oh, yeah, some could have inverted nipples. Oh, he has a slight tongue tie. You know, and hey, more power to women that want to do that. And there's some women that, after carrying a baby for 9 months, they don't want a baby on their boob. You know, I mean, it's as individual as the mother. Yes, they say breast is best, but is it best for a mom that forcing it on a mom that doesn't want to do that? Morning, sunshine lover. You weren't able to with Alex, but you were able to. It was easy with Jace. Maybe that's just the difference in the timing in your life too, chasing. You know, uh, breast milk is one of those things that when moms get stressed, what's the first thing that happens? What's the first thing that happens when a mom gets stressed? Milk is affected. Fed is best, exactly. Exactly. So we're on a morning little walkabout. You were super stressed with Alex. Well, there you go, chasing. Right there would, and depending on the level of stress, it can and will affect whether you're able to nurse or not. Hey, this is not Dora the Explorer hour. What the fuck? I roughed him up ahead of time. Used a cheese grater on him. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know that. That's okay, chasing. Listen, she seems to be healthy, happy, well adjusted, uh, becoming successful in life. Hey, Bish, you want to come on now? Oh my God, don't you dare roll in that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I never let her down. I never let her go out back here. We just don't do it. Okay, get home. Oh, well, listen. She needs to walk and roam. I cannot believe there's 150 of you in here. You guys are out of your minds. Oh, we're just wandering. She's got her nose to the ground, so we're following whatever smell she's picked. She's super fucking nosy. Unfortunately, she's a lot like me. Oh. We had to do all that to find our super special pooping place. All even better for not eating it. Come on, let's go. Yeah, come on, let's go. Oh, so now we got to go over here where she finds her bark. I'm just glad that Brittany figured out that it was something simple as the nipple to a bottle. Oh, her name's been Addison. Imagine the day that I got told by Queen I couldn't name her that. And I'm like, sorry, her name's Addison. Like, I'm not changing it. I was naked. There she goes. She got her bark. Now she's happy. She's so gross. You got your bark? You got it? You happy? I agree with that. Every baby is. Hello, Sherry. I agree with that. Every baby is trial and error. Come on. Here. Get it. Come on. Oh, you're going to take it in your yard, huh? Okay, cool. Ask for Silvadine cream. Come on. Let's go inside. Yep, I'll let you bring it inside. Against better judgment, I'll let you bring it inside. So I had two siblings that had really bad eczema, and we had to use Aveeno. Like, as soon as they'd have a shower, then they'd have to have a bath so that they could soak in Aveeno and baking soda and the Aveeno oatmeal, and in the tan package with the green because it's unscented. And the only lotion they could use was Johnson & Johnson baby lotion, the stuff in the pink bottle. Oh my God, she's crazy. Oh, Gold Bond has lotion designed for this. Interesting. See, back in the day, Gold Bond wasn't a thing. It was always oatmeal and baking soda baths. My sister Nancy had eczema so bad. Yes, chasing that spider almost became your new pet. I went out to figure out what was causing my Ring doorbell to keep going off and going off and going off, and I couldn't see anything. So I thought it was like the tree branch. So I hacked off a little bit more on the tree branch, and then I all of a sudden saw the spider. So yes, that I told it that if it was still there when I came back out for the dog's next potty time, then it was going in a Tupperware container and being sent back east. As a highly aggressive jumping spider is what AI said. Oh, udder butter. Yeah. You have a vino and baking soda, and it's not helping. Well, then you're gonna have to take him to the doctor, Candace, and probably ask for Silvadine cream. The kids had a big old tub of Silvadine cream, and it got put on after every shower. Ooh, witch hazel. Okay. You're gonna try the gold bong? You'll have to let me know if it gets you higher than heaven. The gold bong. Is it gonna get you higher than heaven? Yes, we want to know about the bong. Listen, it was asked for, soul. It was asked for. She's just trying to make it to doctor's appointment time. She's desperate. Chasing, if you're still in here, hey, I wanted to tell you, one of the things I admire the most about you is how real you are, especially with things in your real life that you've been through. Like, you just proved to everybody that anybody could have problems nursing, uh, and especially like correlating the high stress, and you just saying straight out, it wasn't a good time for Scott and I. We look at how much power that you have taken away from the bad situation by just being able to say, it's a bad time for Scott and I. It was rough. My parents nor my grandparents would ever admit that it was rough. They would never say it was hard. They would never say it was all of those things. So I think it's one of the things I admire very much about Chasing is that she is very open and honest and is like, yep, it was a bad time in my life. It was rough. And I don't think anybody else realizes that those kind of rough periods can affect all kinds of things without even realizing it. So, Pinky, what are we going to do today? Take over the world, brain! Andy, I was forced to fold the blanket. Somebody has decided that they like to lick the blanket. So, because the little old man likes to obsessively lick things, the blanket got folded and put on the back of the couch. And I got asked the other day if that was one of them temperature blankets. I was like, no, but it does kind of look like it, doesn't it? Look at how happy she is with her little piece of bark. She just hauls it around with her. It's her emotional support bark. She's so silly. So silly. I think they're really cool. The unfortunate part about that is where I live, there's going to be a lot of really cold. Although this last year might not have been it. This last year might have been the winter to do one because you wouldn't have half as much blue. Oh, Andy, I saw the coolest thing. It's like a great big crocheted granny square, and then you attach it to you attach a little hanging piece on the top, and it's for your glasses. It's big enough to hold 9 pairs of glasses. It's a great big granny square. And the way the crocheting is done, it's looks like the checkerboard pattern, you know. And then there's 3 rows of 3, and the center of each has the way the stitches are, it makes a circle, and that's where you slide the stem of your glasses through it. I almost sent it to you last night, but then I realized the time difference and did the time math and was like, oh shit, she's probably asleep. She is loving all over that fucking piece of bark. She's so silly. So, yeah. I think her sniffle mat will be here on Monday. So that means it might actually show up on Saturday. So we haven't given her her tray yet today. So let's fill this up. Let me set you guys there for a second. Oh, look at that. I love it when that happens, when she's not good enough to get the whole thingy switched around. Ha ha. She left a whole minnow tail. Oh, I love this, Andy. This is the best for them. It also works as a slow feeder. But they have to, yeah, they have to move everything around. She likes those pieces, so we'll make her work for those. I'll just put that one like that, so then she'll sniff it. Yeah, it was the best $7. $8. Between that and her duck, oh my God. And then I take a minnow and I break it apart and I put it randomly in some of her closed lids. All right. She loves it. Look at her. She's been standing here the whole time like, oh, what do you got for me, Mom? What do you got for me? All right, you ready? Here you go. What'd you find? Is it good? What'd you find? Well, you can have it some more. I'm not going to do it for you. Yeah, bad haircut Mom gave you. Well, you can do it some more. I'm not helping. Oh, we're losing interest in it. Let's go pick on our brother. Let's go see what brother's doing. Hi, old man. What are you doing? I know. Here she comes, huh? Okay. Did you guys take your meds today? You got minnows in there. Keep looking for them, sis. Keep looking for them, Sister Roo. Good morning, that girl. What, you think I cheated you on a minnow? What is that? I don't know what that is. No clue where that came from. No clue what that is. No idea. Thanks for finding it for me, though. Because knowing you, you would have eaten it. Nap time sounds good. What, Bear Little? What, Bear Little? What do you want? What do you want? Like, at any moment, I think she's going to open her mouth and start talking to me. There's the Shih Tzu face. There's the Shih Tzu face. She definitely got the Shih Tzu woo 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 bark. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. Oh, that's okay, Candace. I didn't see whose message it was. Have a good day. What is true? Sorry about that. Telling me to make her some minnows and turn on the Weather Channel. She probably wants Bird TV turned on, knowing her. Oh, she did a drive-by. Sometimes she doesn't sniffle it for as long as she does, and then she'll come back and play with it all day long. So I make sure that it's filled and good to go, and she still hasn't found the big... She's got the flap over the big side, so she's missing out on a full minnow and a full milk bone. Oh, take our meds. That's what we were doing. Damn it. I get so distracted. Yeah, you don't want to take these, honey. You're not batshit crazy like me. You don't need to take these. Okay. 2 oranges and a blue. Good morning, Megan. 2 oranges and a blue. And don't you guys think that if my meds weren't working, I would be the first person to know that my meds weren't working? That it wouldn't take some asshole on the internet that wants to just pick at me all day to tell me my meds aren't working? Goodness, what did you do? I mean, wouldn't you think that the person taking the med would be the first to figure out that the med's not working? Well, I'm glad that you got a little visit with them. Oh, that's their standard go-to. Oh, Blyce's meds aren't working. Go fuck yourself. I think my meds do work. And the people that matter say it. See, isn't that fucked up, JJ? Isn't that just fucked up? That's a good point, Megan. The manufactured outrage. My question is, why are subscribers not putting their foot down and saying, stop taking me on this roller coaster? Stop it. Why are subscribers not putting their mental health first? And that whole excuse of, well, I just come on here to laugh and shoot this shit with my friends and giggle and have a good time. Bitch, let's just call a spade, okay? You come on here to get your bills paid. And if you get to laugh and joke, it's a bonus. Exactly, Remy. Exactly. Oh, Remy, listen, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story about myself and a home waxing kit. Girl, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. I know that it sounds tempting. And I know that it might seem cost effective. But there was this one day that I too thought, yes, I am going to do it. I am going to buy an at-home waxing kit. Oh, okay. Well, this story already is apples and oranges. We're both produce, but apples and oranges. So in my story, I got the wax on and started to pull the wax off, and it hurt. And I kind of bent over, and as I bent over to try to get a better grip on the wax, I kind of tumbled, and part of the wax strip came loose, and I got stuck to my bathtub. I legitimately was waxed to my bathtub, butt ass naked, and had to scream for help. Well, it went something a little like this. Had the foot up on the toilet, pulled myself. It just, yes. It wasn't my brows, Remy. It was the other thing that starts with a B, your bush. Yes. And worse than that, like, it was my bikini line. And then the wax was stuck to the inside of the thigh. I wobbled. Yep. Oh, yes. So, there you go. I have also gotten myself stuck to a bathtub. So, yeah, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. We're not doing that shit at home. I'm smart enough to know that I need to pay a professional for that shit. Andy knows the full story, and it was super embarrassing. I may have moved right after that. Because it was a volunteer fire department. You're welcome, Sunshine Lover. I just don't want to discourage middle-aged women from trying to do that shit on their own. Just go pay a professional. That's why there's professionals out there. Unless you want to be like me that, yeah, no, I'll only do my brows. Oh, Remy, I just thought, listen, you seem to do a DIYer. You seem to be a DIYer. And I underestimated the amount of pain that there would be. $25 for eyebrows? And that's what this was an old school wax strip. It's about yay wide and about 12 inches long. Maybe it was only 6 inches long, because I think they were folded in half and you cut them at the fold. Anyway, needless to say, I had way too much wax for the area, and me being clumsy. Well, that's okay. Listen, I'm sorry you spit your coffee out, but yes, me being clumsy and the amount of holy bejesus, I was not prepared for what I got myself into. And then I just went in and got lasered. I was like, we're over all of this. We're just going to have it all lasered off. So, gone. Problem solved. Now we don't have to worry about this mess. So. He wasn't a fan. I like those wax compilations that they do on men. Men think they're so big, bad, and tough. I like those, and I like the fucking period stimulator on them. Oh, well, you know, the 6 hours that I was stuck to the edge of the bathtub was fabulous. I lived out in the country, a ways back from the road, but I had a neighbor between myself and a little convenience store. And thank God it was some lady at the convenience store that heard me yelling, "Help! Help! I'm stuck to my bathtub! Help!" I mean, I yelled and yelled and yelled, hoping the kids would hear and they would go tell their mom, the lady who lived next door. Eventually, the lady that heard me yelling for help went in and told the cashier at Ireland Corners, the gas station, and then they walked over and they were like, "Angela, are you okay?" And I said, "No, I'm stuck to my bathtub. I was trying to wax myself and I'm stuck to my bathtub." They had to call 911. It was a fucking whole thing. I was butt ass naked. I was 20. 3? Yeah, never again. Never again. We're good. No, Fred, keep that wax to yourself. Maybe you can help Remy with her eyebrows. Perfectly good. Anyway, so it's Thursday. Anybody got any business that needs to be attended to today? I have nothing on the agenda. So I wasn't sure if one of you had an agenda item. Fred, should we tell him what you asked me? Therapy at 11. Should we share our good news, Fred? Just work. Oh no, Selma, you've been through it too. Oh geez. Oh geez, Selma. That sucks. I was so embarrassed too. Probably more embarrassed in my 20s than I would have been in my 50s. I don't know. I don't know. If that happened to me today, I'd be mortified. Mortified. I'm sorry, Selma. The lessons that we learn in life, huh? Was excited that I found my coffee on sale. And it was a twofer at that. Ratty little girl. It does make for good stories later in life. I remember the first time that I'd have been probably 15 years since that had happened. And the first time I told it, I remember it just as embarrassed and as mad as I was. I was so fucking mad. I was so angry. And now it does make for a funny story. Kind of like sneaking to use my mom's Epilady on my legs. I only have hair that grows in like 3 places. Between my 2 legs. One leg, it just grows in a couple of patches. Yeah, that's fine, Fred. You can do that, but no. You know the level of trust that you have to have for your partner to come at your, no, that's quite all right. But hell, if you want to pour the wax all over you and I can rip the strips, no problem. That's quite all right. No, thank you. Oh, he said yes, Andy. Andy, he said yes. That means he will dump the wax and we can rip the strips. Poor Fred. Poor Fred. Let's make an orange Julius. Oh, almost dropped it. Okay. So... yogurt. Orange juice. Oh, Fred, they're going to be making fun of you. They're going to make fun of you. Oops. Okay. Orange Julius. Here we go. Hey, Crystal. Whoops, my bottle roll full. It's okay. Looks and tastes like an orange Julius. I lost one plug yesterday, Crystal. There, like I told you guys that this place, I think in the original schematics of the property, this was the garage. So yesterday they could not find that outlet down there. I mean, he chased wires. He was up in the attic. He was down in the crawl space. He was in that apartment. He was in the apartment, because I'm the middle apartment. He was in the one behind me. He was in the one in front of me. And no matter what happened, he could not find it anywhere. So it probably, during an addition, it probably got cut, whatever. So it's just been capped off and covered up. So, but that one's fixed. And the one behind my fireplace is fixed. The fireplace can now run. And the one behind my couch is now, I've got the air conditioner plugged into it, so I'm not pulling. Because yesterday, as soon as all this work happened, and I had to make an ID badge for a customer, and no sooner did that, kicked my press on and blew everything. Like, my whole house went bloop, and I knocked it out. So I ended up having to rethink my decisions on what was plugged in where and what's running when something else is plugged in. So anyway, it was a mess. He ended up being here until like 1:30 or so, and then that ended, and I don't think I actually had left. I think it was after. I think I left after. I don't know. At some point, I left the house to go run to the Dollar General. I needed to grab mayonnaise, coffee, and it was a toss-up at that point if I was going to do a suddenly salad or like the Knorr pasta sides. It's kind of a toss-up between which one of those I was going to do. Ended up doing suddenly salad and egg salad sandwiches, which I love egg salad, and it's summertime, so it's egg salad time. Anyway, in the middle of that, the stove people showed up. And of course, I had just gotten my press heated up, and a sublimation press stinks to high heaven. It smells like burnt, melting. It smells like burnt, melting ink, kind of. It doesn't smell very good, I'll put it that way. So I had just started that. Well, the craziest part is that all of a sudden I heard my doorknob. I heard a key go into my doorknob, and I was like, what the fuck? And I walked over and opened my door and pulled the door out of the guy's hand. He's like, hi, we're here to work on your stove. Oh, okay, cool.
shocked the shit out of me. They came to fix the stove, but apparently they didn't know that they had to order the bracket that holds it in place. But wait, I thought you said the stove was fixed. So apparently the brackets are sold separate. So sometime next week they'll come back and they'll actually fix the ignition things on the 4 burners. I don't know, whatever. Yep, and I'm not taking the place across the way. As much as I wanted to with a yard, I'm not going to. That would be like going from the frying pan to the fire. And I just don't feel the need to do that. Listen, it felt really good to sublimate yesterday. So and man, the look on her face when she saw her new ID badges, and then I made a little one that works as a keychain. So I enjoyed that immensely. Oh, and then I finished up working on my operating system. I built it using Google Sheets, and then I've built the app for it. So that's going to go into testing. That's going to go into testing phase now. I stopped last night before I tested it. I added a make now button. And so it'll automatically suggest. Anyway, I've learned a whole bunch about how to put formulas in a sheet and then have that sheet work with another sheet, and you can have your whole inventory, and it's actually really cool. Oh, good. Somebody else must have went live. They all left. Thank God. Okay. Everything is really clean in here, Crystal. I just spent even my bedroom, I straightened it back up. Got all the clothes hung. Even my bedroom was all straightened up. I got this area all reorganized and working. So yeah, it's time to get to work. What I'm going to work on, I don't know. I haven't figured it out. So, and I decided I wasn't going to jump from the frying pan to the fire because that one's going to have to be a work in progress. Like, they're going to have to do work on it while the person's living there. And it's all good. I don't want that in my hair. And I only spend about half my month here because the other half of my month is spent up at the farm. So, I mean, is it really going to make that much of a difference, right? So, the dogs are pretty happy with what we have figured out here and our routine that we have. So, and I'm pretty okay with it. Oh, well, look at that. There's code enforcement. Ordinance officer. Uh-oh, we're under surveillance. Seriously. Like, is he gonna jump out with a fucking ruler and measure something? I mean, what are we doing here? Mean mugging. I don't like this. We have hall monitors here, apparently. We can surveil you surveilling us, sir. It says ordnance officer. So I think it's like a hall monitor. I legitimately think he's checking somebody's yard right now. Me neither, Selma. That's why I'm like, what the fuck, Chuck? I know, that's exactly it, Andy. I'm like, shit, should I go get my safety goggles and I come out here with a weed whacker and start pretending like I'm working? What the fuck? Uh-oh. He's on the phone. Oh, he's got papers in his hand. Oh, now he's moving. No, they're on the side of my house, and they're not a permanent structure. So they're not a permanent structure. I don't even have them legitimately. Anybody could move those. I don't even have them. I don't even have the pins nailed into the ground. The fence is like essentially for my dogs to learn a boundary on where they can go and where they can't go. The structure itself is, I didn't hear it. I didn't even dig a trench. Like I said, the dogs haven't tried to push boundaries at all. So it's, and he was looking back at the place on the other side of us, which, I mean, they have the fence that's fallen down, and I'm sure their trees are. I mean, he was looking back over his shoulder. He was looking over his left shoulder back, and then would look over this direction, but I don't know if you guys, I don't think you did, as he drove past, they have a computer in that truck. So they could look up everything. There was a laptop and all the things in that truck. And this dude takes his job serious. I'm not kidding you. You see him circle the block every 10 minutes during the day. Consistently, he is out here. He patrols the alley. That's the guy that picked up my neighbor's dog right by the dumpster. The dumpster's not on our property, but it butts up to it. I don't know. It's like the neighborhood Karen, but with a light bar and a computer. Yeah, they're apparently, because they have a dog kennel in the back of that, and there's a pole on alongside of it. So, yeah. Craziness, huh? Like, I swear to God, he was out here like taking pictures to measure. Because that's what caught my eye when I opened the door. He was sitting there and he had his camera out and he was filming. That's why I was like, well, what are we doing here? Two can play this game. I can film you too. I ain't breaking no ordinances. I don't even have technically a yard. I mean, I claimed a yard, but I technically don't have a yard. I have no outside area. Instead of using my parking spot as a parking spot, I'm using it as a yard. What if I plan to grow flowers in here? Lots of room to put potted flowers. My dogs don't go off my property unattended. And I have permission to use the front lawn till the renter is in there. So, I wonder if I can just get some weed killer today. Spray the fuck out of this. And how long it needs to be before 24 hours before the dog is on it. Ooh, you want to see my little baby bug zapper? We got one last night. Well, I've had this, but we got a bug in there last night, and it's zapped the shit out of it. I had to turn it off because it was going bzzz. Stupid bug. It can hang too. And it's light. She does, Selma. She has a tag on her collar that says, "My name is Addison. I am lost. Please call my mom," and my phone number. And then I also wrote my phone number on the inside of her collar. Don K got both her and Mason tags for Christmas, a blue paw print for Mason and a pink paw print for Addie. And it says on both of them, "My name is Mason. I am lost. Please call my mom." And the phone number. And Mason's collar has had my phone number on the inside of it since I got him. But I know that accidents happen, especially with the little one because she likes to DoorDash. But we've been really working on door dashing because all I have to do, hey, Cromarils, all I have to do is set my foot in front of the door and she will stop. And I tell her to wait and she'll stay. Mason waits to be asked to come in and out of doors. He's always done that though. So it's a learning process. Addie doesn't have the fine tuning and the manners that Mason does. But I'm perfectly okay with that. How are you, Cromarils? Oh, I am fine. I'm stretching. Yes, I am perfectly fine. Perfectly poker. Good job. A whole hour? Wow. You know what I would have done? I would have sent him a picture of fucking box of tampons that I crossed out the tam and put man, and then a picture of fucking bottle of Mamprin. He is such a... He's a chicken fried baby. Straight up chicken fried man baby. The shit he said, that he was like... Mm. Your most favorite person in the world, Canvas and Crime. The chicken fried man baby. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Whatever. They're also dumb. Try to tell them, from people that have been around for fucking years, that what they're saying is not accurate. It's inaccurate. It's wrong. Listen, been around these parts for many years. You're adding A plus B and coming up with 1, 2, and 3, and it's really none of those. Option is D, none of the above. So, fuck off. Well, oh, they don't have to hit the like. Shit, Grandma Reels, you missed it. There was 150 motherfuckers in here. Thank God somebody on a different platform went live, so the majority of them left. Yeah, you should have been in here earlier. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I do know that it felt good to sublimate yesterday. I had to make 2 luggage tags, and then I did a keychain just because I was like, well, these 2 luggage tags turned out perfectly well. They're actually an ID badge, but I did them on the luggage tags, so they're a little bit thicker. And oh my goodness, she was so excited. Ooh, the farmer has a birthday. It was either yesterday or tomorrow. I don't remember which one. I think it was yesterday. Oh, shit. I do believe it was yesterday. Yes, I do believe it was yesterday, the 3rd. Oh, hell. What am I going to make him? Well, damn. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous day in everything you do. You are one more sleep away from the weekend. And I'm going to go do something, even if it's wrong. I hope you have the best day, and we'll see you guys around these streets. I'll be back later. Bye.